What's up, folks? Welcome on in. Happy Monday evening. I just lost my headset. Give me 1 second here. I went to move my microphone on my headset. Decided to yeet itself off a cliff, but we are not going to be yeeting ourselves off cliffs because we're here hanging out on a Monday. We're going to be doing some shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Arceus. We're going to be finally looking for, or hopefully finally acquiring, but continuing the search for Shiny Alpha Gardevoir. It's gonna be a continuation for the Wheel Decides Our Shiny type hunt series. I'll have to find a really good name for that because I just can't find anything that like rolls off the tongue for it. Got like a 30-second delay right now. Guys, if it's really delayed over on YouTube, head on over to Twitch. What is up, Kira? Welcome on in over on Twitch. Good timing. Good literally good timing. That's the best way I can put that. I'm good. How are you? What's up, Dragons? What's up, Andrew Wade? What's up, Blue? What's up, Speaker Woman? How are we all doing over there on YouTube, guys? What is up? Happy Monday indeed, Kira. We are going to be firing the game up in just a little bit. But for y'all over on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. It takes a second of your time, but it's greatly appreciated by the guy here in the chair. It's the most go-to thing that you can do for free, as well as hitting that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. We stream every Monday night, Thursday night, and Saturday afternoon. I almost said Friday for some reason. So slam that follow button on Twitter, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Let's get the game set up and hop on into it tonight. How was everybody's Monday? Or how was every Monday? I mean, I guess your Monday too, but how was everybody's weekend is really the question I was going for there. Just the words that just escaped my mouth. Can I give you my Shiny Alpha Gardevoir? Oh no, I appreciate that, Speaker Woman. No, we're going. I'm trying to get the OT Goatly nameplate on all these shinies, especially for the video that's going to be coming out once the series is all done. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to move my OBS over here so I can put my screen up over here. Exactly. That's the thing. I feel like I haven't streamed off the Switch in so long. Which, it's crazy because it was just Saturday. Also doing great. Thanks for asking. Just got free from Project LOL. What is Project LOL? Or a project, I assume. Either way, enjoy your time here with us. We have a grand old time in the Barnyard. It's Tuesday for you, Speaker Woman. I see. Yeah, I stream in both places. YouTube. I started on YouTube, came over to Twitch as a matter of trying to grow the Barnyard and share the love with everybody. As usual, Blue, you are heading over to a speedrun on Pressure, then switch over to Lockerless. Well, good luck, gamer. You got this. I have faith. Get some PBs tonight. Let's get the game set up here. Let's get the music brought down here a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And now we got the nice chill of the Alabaster Icelands in the background. What's my favorite Pokemon? Honestly, if you would ask me before today, my favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. But, I mean, I got to tell you, with recent events, I can't even say for any particular reason. Suddenly, it's Breloom. No, but it's Gyarados. It's Gyarados. All right, so it's going to look like we are... Actually, you know what? Let me get the music back on, because honestly, we're just going to keep rocking and rolling with resets here. So, that being said, actually, so I can keep track, I want to keep track of this. I forgot to get a counter ahead of stream, and I apologize, guys. So, what I'm going to be doing is doing a little tally mark in my notebook next to me, because I really do kind of want to keep track of how many resets I have to find Gardevoir. You love Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur's my favorite starter. I love that, Kira. Is that your favorite Pokemon overall? Pardon me, guys. I'm also finishing up my dinner a little bit. The title is a little screwed up. What up, Elite Soundwave? Welcome on in. How you doing today? What do you mean the title's a little screwed up? Enlighten me. You not add any custom character panels yet, friend? Just no, I haven't. I have it on my list to do. I'm finally like getting on out of the burnout a little bit, so I'm like starting to get all the things back under my belt and like, yeah, no, that's on my list. So I appreciate that though, Kara. It said, oh, you're right. I have to change that to Twitch. You're right. You're so right. Thank you for that. I appreciate that shout out because I knew there was something I was forgetting pre-stream. I really thank you. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. Also, W, Kira. Let me fix that real quick. Legends Arceus. Perfect. Thank you again, Kira. Appreciate that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Kira. It's Lead Soundwave. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. As I'm reading through the chat properly, I just want to make sure I'm giving the right shout out there. Either way, thank you all for, and thank you both for the follows as well. You can get banned for faking the titles. I did not know that. Thank you for that, actually, because I'm learning Twitch a little bit more. So the knowing that I can get banned for doing something very innocent like that, good to know. I guess they take like fakers and scammers. I guess it's weird to consider like scamming in Pokemon between like one game or the other, but like I guess that's kind of like the reasoning for it, I would imagine, behind it. Hey, good luck, Blue. You got this. Kira, I mean, if you want to like send a sample of your work, sure. I mean, yeah. We have the Discord. I'm gonna change the song though. Do I have? Let me see if I can do this real quick. I can do this in this chat. There we go. That's the way to do it. Perfect. Cool. And let me get this back over here. Okay, that is 3 Gardevoir resets today and absolutely nothing. We are at reset 103 on that one, so I prefer to keep it in Discord if you have the ability to do, Kira. Well, I guess getting back to the question there, Speaker Roman, how's your Tuesday going? Also, welcome on in, Shadowless. Yes, I just wanted to make sure I'm catching up on all the chats there. Not missing anything. At least I don't think I'm missing. At least I don't think I'm missing anything now. So if I did miss anything, I apologize. And let me know. 4 a.m. and I'm sleep deprived. Normal Tuesday for you? Yes. The lack of sleep. Insomnia, as it were. Are you, like, just waking up or having the impossible task of getting to sleep? Either way, I appreciate being able to be the melody, the dulcet tones of your 4 a.m. musings. What's up, MJ? Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Hey, no worries. Listen, I always say it very much like Gandalf to the hobbits. Chatter is never early, nor are they late. They arrive precisely when they mean to. So welcome on in. Good to see you. Been up since 8 a.m. Man, you have been up for a solid 20 hours. I hope sleep can find you swiftly and gently, and for a damn good long while. Because, man, it sounds like you are overdue for a good just slumber. What's the goal of this stream? The goal of this stream is to find Alpha Gardevoir. We are in the middle of a series right now that's eventually going to be a video on YouTube of the wheel determines the the type of Pokemon that I have to shiny hunt. We are currently on Fairy type. And we are currently doing a reset method that allows us to kind of keep soft resetting in Legends Arceus for static alpha Pokemon spawns. And so yeah, we're about to load into encounter 107 on Gardevoir. Does anybody know of a good counter widget that I could like an encounter widget that I can add to the screen? Because I really want to be able to show you guys also what we're at here. I really should be considering adding more like visual enhancements on the screen. Whatever, I'll get there. One of these days, right? One of these days, and one of these resets is also the word for Gardevoir. Can I drop you mine DC? You can add me if possible. I'm terrible with these links things. I'll also give you your channel. My friends give me so they also follow. Oh, I appreciate that, Kara. Thank you. You try like 3 days. You're going to try to stay up for 3 days, Elite? That sounds bold and slightly reckless. Be careful. I'm trying to think. Do I have the Instagram link set up over on Twitch? So we can just do that too, I guess. I don't know if I do, honestly. I don't even want to know what that could possibly have been, Soundwave. No Shiny Alpha Gardevoir there, though. Unless it was that actually, like, the link and it just, like, didn't allow it? I don't know. It was, oh, it was my Instagram? Oh, okay. Do I have it here? Hang on a second. There we go. I wonder if it'll allow me to drop the link. It should, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I am the streamer, you would say, right? Good luck there, Blue, on speedrun number 2. Some BS with Pinky. Man, how far did you get into it? Man, one of these Gardevoirs. As a quick recap of things where we are as far as the series, we have found, I think, about 9 Pokemon so far, 9 different types or so. So we're about halfway there, you know. Actually, exactly halfway there or so. We've caught Poison, Flying, Ice, Grass, Steel, Fire, Ground. I'm trying to think what else we had before Fairy. I said Steel. We haven't had Psychic yet. We haven't had Ghost yet. We haven't had Shiny Alpha Gardevoir yet. Does anyone in chat want to test 4 Reg H teams with Andrew Wade? Want to test out some Reg H teams? Andrew's been you've been leaning into the VGC a little bit lately, Andrew. I like that. Awesome, thank you, Kira. I'll take a look at that when I can. Beat Pokerogue for the 2nd time today. Oh, nice, on Gen 9 only. Way to go, Shadowless. What was the final team? I imagine Iron Valiant was probably one of the... Actually, honestly, it's so hard to just like go into Eternatus with a fairy Pokemon, you know? Because, I mean, you want to go into it with the Dragon typing in mind, but obviously there's the Poison type in mind, and you got to deal with that. I've been, in spare time, I've been trying to do some, like, shiny-only runs. And I mean, starting off with as many shiny Pokemon as I have in Pokerogue so that I can have, like, I can find as good of items as I can earlier on. Then I'm trying to think. I got my thoughts completely sidetracked. But yeah, then I run as long as I can with the shiny Pokemon. You know, honestly, I can't believe I actually just want to run with Cherim. I'm not even kidding. A shiny Cherim. And I actually just unlocked its passive ability, Orichalcum Pulse. And dude, I mean, not even kidding. That thing's a menace. Orichalcum Pulse with Fire Lash as an egg move on Cherim. Oh, it's so good. So good. Gotta be shiny, though. Hey, Go, just a question. Do you hack in your Pokemon for the Scarlet Violet battles? Because most people just hack them in and not spend hours getting the TMs and levels and items and blah, blah, blah. No. Nah. I ain't a phony. Want to try to become better at it? I love that, Andrew. Hey, listen, and that's exactly what we've got every Saturday for. We got some battling grounds, some proving grounds in the Barnyard. Not that we are ourselves any Reg H VGCers, but we do our best. We do what we can. Every Saturday afternoon on both YouTube and Twitch. YouTube.com @GoLeGoGaming. Twitch.com. Twitch.tv, I should say, @GoLeGoGaming. Oh, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'm good vibes tonight. Good vibes tonight. I'm feeling good vibes. We're gonna get this Gardevoir. I can't tell you when exactly, but I know we're gonna get this thing tonight. Let's see. Miraidon. Ooh, okay, that's a fair point. Meowscarada, Skeledirge, Rapska, random pickup. Hey, listen, you can't argue with a Revival Blessing, dude. Honestly, I've won a run with Palmot. That thing, I mean, go figure, Gen 9. It's Revival Blessing is clutch as hell in that game. I mean, obviously, Revival Blessing rather is clutch AF in general as it comes to the Pokemon franchise, but man. It's a difference maker in Pokerogue. It's an S tier move. Tickaton surprisingly wasn't needed. And again, that's another good example. Like, I mean, even though it's Fairy Steel, it's a great type. Like, wasn't really much of a factor, I imagine, in Eternatus. Garganacl, Salt Cure is just too good. Yeah. So, out of all those Pokemon, so you picked up Rapska. How many did you let's say, leave camp with? And how many did you actually find along the way? Because, I mean, Miraidon is a hefty candy cost. I got you, Kira. Thank you for letting me know. I will do so. It's a great team, though, Shadowless. Can't go wrong with it. I mean, Skeletor's and Meowscarada, I mean, 100%. And then even Miraidon, duh. Again, duh. Very easy, duh. Oh, man. Try and think, like... Goldie, wait, if you reset the same Pokemon, will it end up like if shinies don't leave if you save? Will resetting have any effect on the shininess of the Alpha Gardevoir? I'm trying to say, are you telling me something or asking me something, MJ? Because I feel like you're asking a question, but I also am trying to figure out the goal of that one. If you reset the same Pokemon, will it end up like if shines don't leave if you save? Yeah, help me out with that question, MJ. I'll check the DMs when I have another screen at my disposal. Chat Soundwave. Left camp with Miraidon and Sprigatito. Love that. Then I picked up the Crocalor and got Skeletors, and the rest were fully evolved when I got them. They were late into the run when I got them. Hey, that's, you know what? You got them. That's the important thing. So do you set... So I haven't done a challenge run yet like that. Thank you, Diamond Hustler. You're the best. You're just fantastic, you know? You're just G. You know? Just so good. So goated, we'll say. Let's see. I left. Oh, I got that. That is a question. If you save near a shiny, you can reset without failing it. Will this work? Yeah. So that's generally kind of like a I look at it as like a panic step. I can't even say it's like step one for shiny hunting necessarily, but like when you come across the shiny, like, yeah, save it, save the game immediately. Like, because if you fail it, you can always reset and come back to it. See, that's the thing though, and like, I'm glad I've already had an example of both a tree shiny and a rock shiny, because you can't save. Those are moments where it's like, oh damn, we are in the lock and load of shiny hunting right now. Like, this is full odds, random. Oh my god, I did not expect this shiny hunting right now, you know? Like, that's how you get yourself a shiny female Burmy, or like a shiny Graveler that explodes and somehow doesn't die, which is insane to me. Still to this day, insane. In the membrane. You know, I realized something, by the way. I could have probably really been helping myself out a lot more with this hunt if I had actually gotten the shiny charm in this game. Still need to do that. I've got perfect dex data on Gardevoir though, so it should, I mean, it's as good as I can have it for myself right now. You can only do challenge runs after beating Classic. Yeah, no, I've beaten Classic a couple of times now. I actually just unlocked Endless Spliced because I finished a run with Mr. Mime and Alakazam fused. Yo, Mr. Mime Kazam goes hard. Fast as hell. Hits like a truck. Great move coverage. Dude, Mr. Mime Kazam was a great fusion. Challenge modes are like endless. But no, there's a challenge mode that you can do, and it like you can set certain I guess filters, for lack of better phrasing, where it's like you can set the run to go by gen, you can set the run to go by type. I haven't done those yet, so I'm trying to think, like, if you do set those filters, do the wild encounters, are they just those types? Are they just those gens? Or are they, like, beholden to the actual encounter table of the base game? Bruh. Let's see. The worst happened to me today. I don't know. So I was entering my 5,100th-ish soft reset on Ho-Oh in Pokemon Violet. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gamer. Yeah. Reading the rest of that statement was the confirmation. Finding out that it's shiny locked. I am so sorry for the time gone on that one. You know, it's funny. It just dawned on me. I probably in the series of legendary shorts, I probably should have said along the way somewhere that these are in every one of them. I should have said these are all shiny locked. Don't go hunting for them. Fun fact. Hey man, but you learned a hard lesson that day. Do me a favor. Don't try to shiny hunt Lugia either. Gotta go for a bit, maybe back later. Sorry, no worries, MJ. You take care of yourself. We'll see you if we see you, but you take care and have a good night. The encounters are the same, and you can still catch Pokemon from other generations. You just can't use them in battle. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, not to ask the obvious follow-up question, but does the game, like, impose that you can't use them? Or, like, do you have to self-impose that you can't use them? Or they're just like, auto-wipe, you lose. Oh, Blue, yeah, Lockerless sounds like a good move there. Let's go gambling! Just like we're gambling for this Shiny Alpha Gardevoir! That would have been a really cool moment. That would have been what we call a clip. That would have been a really cool moment. Oh, guys, I got a really fun thing I'm gonna be doing in, like, I guess I'm trying to do math now, like 2 weeks or so. There is going to be a shiny hunting event that I gotta say, the goal one day is to make it into one of PM7 shiny hunting events. That is 100% the goal. But in the meantime, I am really looking forward to an upcoming event that is being held by Glaxon. I know that there's a couple of Roman numerals on the back end, and I'm blanking on the top of my head. I want to say like Glaxon 12 or Glaxon 13 or something like that. I want to say 13. He is another awesome PokeTuber. Really, I see a lot of shiny hunting off of his channel. And he's putting together a shiny hunting event for the holidays where we shiny hunt Pokemon specifically, and it's team versus team. Team Nice versus Team Naughty. We're shiny hunting for Pokemon based on their natures. Specifically looking for naughty Pokemon, naughty-natured Pokemon, and jolly-natured Pokemon. I'm so excited. The team draw is going to be, I think, next week. So I'll let you guys know a little bit more information on that, but I just registered for it today. And I got to tell you, I am very much looking forward to that. It's going to be like a week-long event. I'm sure there's going to be more promotion and media on it. So keep an eye on the Discord. Keep an eye on the community tab on YouTube. And also, can I get someone to drop them? I'll just do it my damn self. Why not? Hang on. Let me just do this. Because keep an eye on the Twitter as well, folks, because I'll be posting updates as well as links and like any sort of like media kits that Glaxon puts out themselves. I will be hosting. I'll be putting that information out as well. I thought about down the road, Soundwave. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And apparently the links aren't working on Twitch. Stream Element broke. Yeah, I had a feeling because I've noticed, like, even if you look at like underneath my face at the text bars right below me, like all the fonts are wrong. Like that's like it's like Times New Roman and way too proper. Something happened with Stream Elements, so let me think. Let me get the Twitter link in. Actually, hang on. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. You know what? Do it the old-fashioned way. Just like we do with the Instagram. We do it the old-fashioned way. Why is Stream Elements not mod? Stream Elements is mod. Stream Elements is just not working. Hang on a second. Is it this one? Oh, this one got logged out. That makes sense. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that offline. I'm following you, Soundwave. I'm waiting. I'm. What's next? Streamlabs. Only the Streamlabs with the lowercase is mods. Oh, because I've been doing it through Streamlabs. That's why. Not that makes sense, and not Stream Elements. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So then, Cloudbot. Hey buddy, welcome back. Sweet. Active there. Alright, relax, Gardevoir. I'm doing things here. So, yeah, it's weird because you have 2 bots. That's weird. Nightbot and Streamlabs. Huh. Yeah, so about the whole still learning Twitch thing, yeah, that's definitely part of it. I might have to, like, just watch a YouTube video or something on, ironically, on how to, set up like Twitch mod chat and all that. The problem is, dude, there's so many different tools and resources, and they all do the same things pretty much. And like, I just can't keep all of them straight. It's terrible. I have 3 bots. How are you able to tell this? Don't worry about it, Soundwave. I'll have to figure it out at another point. I'll only make a note of it for myself though, because. That's definitely something I want to take a look at. Okay. Thank you, though, for bringing it to my attention, though. You can check the people watching the stream. Well, that sounds creepy. In the left-right corner? That's breaking my brain! Which corner is it? The left corner or the right? The top one or the bottom one? Top right. I know, I'm messing with you. Where is it? It's everywhere. Alright. Shiny Alpha Gardevoir on encounter number 136. Damn. Alright. Was not meant to be. What do you think, guys? What encounter number are we going to get Gardevoir on here? Why is Twitter X now? Because, how do I put this lightly? A gigantic man-child needed to put his stamp on something and feel important. I think that pretty much sums it up, yeah. Rebranding is the more generalized way of saying that. 247? Ah, got you. You think 247? Damn, I'm gonna be here for a while then. Hey, trust me. Get the marshmallows, the graham crackers, and the chocolate because we could be roasting. I gotta tell you, man, lately I have been in rare form too. Like, not that I like go out of my way to like roast people. I genuinely try to live my life very like calmly, serenely, just go through life day by day. But like every now and then people will cross that line, and it's just like, I don't know, man. Like lately, the last couple of weeks, I've just found it a lot easier just to like handle myself when people cross that line. Like, so I mean, if anybody wants to get roasted, be careful what you wish for. Damn it, Gardevoir. These soft resets take so long. You know, it's not my preferred method of shiny hunting, but also, if I am to call myself a shiny hunter, I have to get comfortable doing soft resets. It's not full odds 4096, although if I go so far over odds that it's just that I get it on 4096. I don't know, there'd be something oddly poetic about that. I prefer 247, like Shadowless said. If I'm being frank, if I'm being and Goatly at the same time, I prefer 247 be the move. I prefer 139. Damn it! I'm like really trying to force this clip moment. That's probably why it's not happening. Because I'm forcing the clip. It's gonna have to happen naturally. Death number 2. Oh, Blue. What's your PB on locker list, Blue? I got you. Trust me, Shadowless. I'm hoping. She's one of those bots that soft reset for you. Wait, where's the joy in that? Where's the actual hunt in that? This is the easiest shiny hunt I'll ever have in my entire life, where I just have to use one hand basically. Like, I don't have to move. This is the greatest. I can kick my feet back, get some hot cocoa, get some popcorn, man. I'm chilling. Big chilling. I got the Barnyard. I got Shiny Alpha Gardevoir coming up here. Damn it, Gardevoir. That's a really tiny Gardevoir. See, and that's like, this is the confirmation how I know that this method does work, because like that's the tiniest Alpha Gardevoir I've ever seen. We'll get there. We're going to get there eventually. I remember, it's funny, because I remember when this game first came out and before the mass outbreaks came out, I was doing a soft reset hunt for Shiny Luxray. And I will not kid you, that soft reset hunt took me 3 separate gaming sessions. Like full hours long gaming sessions. I had the Shiny Charm. It didn't make any damn sense. I had a regular outbreak of Luxray. I had the most increased odds I could possibly have. Makes no damn sense. So, that being said, I haven't really soft reset in a while, I think, since then. So, it's just so easy to fly around all the different biomes in Legends Arceus and just find shinies naturally. Or you can do like what some guy I saw doing and have multiple screens in sync all on different save files. Yeah, that requires a lot of different hardware and a kind of intricate setup. From what I understand of it, how I understand it, and I just don't have those resources at this moment. Elite Soundwave. One of your Twitch tags says mental health. Indeed. I care very much about mental health awareness and also mental health maturity. Oh, it's misspelled. God damn it. You know what you done there is you've pointed out that I'm a dumb Dugan. Let's try that one more. You know, it's so funny. The second suggested tag when you type in mental is actually Mental Hill. There's no... that's so funny. So I think I just clicked that last time without even realizing it. That's funny, man. That's funny. Okay, let me get back into the resets here. Listen, was it misspelled or were your eyes misreading it? You know? Crisscross applesauce. That's your eyeballs. They crisscrossed. Alright. What are we at here? That's 10, 20, 30. We were at 49 right now. 149. So, does anybody know what the odds are for no Shiny Charm perfect dex entry? Because I feel like it's like 1 in 800 or something. Let me see here. Hang on a second. PLA Shiny odds. Perfect dex, no Shiny Charm. If you have a perfect Pokedex entry, then the general chance to find Shiny double again. Okay, so is that with the Shiny Charm now? So the odds are 1 in 1,024. Okay, we could be here for a while. We could be here for a minute. Well then. Glad I made a thumbnail, because it's probably going to be more than just tonight that we do this on this hunt. Oh, man. I'm excited to see... You know, it's so funny. I even thought about, like, what if, as I'm resetting for the Gardevoir, something else pops up that's shiny? And what if it's a fairy type? Like, what if it's a Ralts or a Carlia that pops up and it's shiny? Like, Do I end the hunt because I found my shiny fairy type for the wheel series? Do I just keep going until I find Alpha Gardevoir? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know? Pokemon. I like Pokemon. It's a good game. Good franchise. Good times. Good friends. I don't know why my brain like replaying like I like Pokemon. I looked at my background on camera too when I said after I said that. I'm like, gee, really do I like Pokemon? I'm like looking around. I've got like Mew back there, Melodic, Dratini, a Dive Ball, Snorlax. All the Pokemon above my head. I like Pokemon. Taking a fortnight break. We are BRB. Enjoy. Go fight. Win. Get that victory royale. Make me proud, hustler. Good. I remember for like, I don't know, 1 month or something, I thought Arbok actually evolved into Seviper. Well, you can blame the Pokemon Company for misleading all of us to believe that, what is it in? Is it in, what series is it? It's like something Rescue Adventures, I want to say. But like, they lied to us. They misled us. They had a commercial break thing where it's like what used to be the old who's that Pokemon? Now it's like do you know which Pokemon evolves into Seviper? That's right, it's Arbok. What? That is not how this works. I actually been watching the Diamond and Pearl anime because I never got to watch that when I was younger. It's so good. I'm so happy that I'm finally getting the chance to watch that. I just watched the episode last night. There is an episode last night, I should say, where Seviper, like Jesse Seviper, gets attacked by like 3 Zangoos who are just so ready to throw hands. Like throw claws, I should say. When that mistake actually aired, people were making theories that Jesse's Viper is actually Jesse's Yo, that's actually really funny. I did not put the 2 and 2 together on that one, that she had Arbok, then Seviper, and they easily could have written it off as saying that. That's really funny, actually. Huh. Who knew? Nah, I actually just watched an episode last night with James's Cacnea, and, man... Pokemon has a really strong monopoly on traumatizing children. I like, dude, when you think about what the Pokemon franchise is sometimes, and like what Pokemon in the Pokemon world do sometimes, like, yeah, you get like your Drifloons and your Hypnos, but like then you also get like your really heartwarming and like touching stories of like, bye Butterfree, you know, and like it's just, and you're just like you're sitting back and you're just like. It's so beautiful. Like it's just I weep like a little baby bitch. It's hilarious, you know. Like the first episode of Journeys. Spoiler alert, for the sake of it. Like you see Pikachu as a Pichu, and then it evolves, and you're like. But there's like so much trauma that leads up to that point, and you're like, yo, this is the first episode, man. Why are you doing this to me, Pokemon Company? Why? I'm here for some hee-hees, some ha-has, and some jolly good times. I'm not here to cry. Lo and behold, here come the waterworks. Why do James's Pokemon keep trying to attack him? It's that they love him so much. No, that's actually it's the funny thing is that they genuinely love James. It's so funny to me as a case of a trainer. Like if he wasn't Team Rocket, he actually probably really would have been like a good trainer. He probably would have gone to like Pokemon school or something like that. Imagine the Shalfa showed up while Goat was weeping. That would have been flawless timing. I'd be here for it. Sign me up. Should I continue? Hang on. Woe is me. Woe is me. Till I find the shiny. Whoa. I'm spinning in place. You spin me right round, baby, right round. All right. Onward and continually. Yeah, James loves this Pokemon. James's Pokemon love him. It's so funny. Like, and it's always like a combination of grass type and poison types too. It's like you got Victory Bell. I guess it's really all just grass types now that I'm thinking about it. And they're all vine-like Pokemon. There's Victory Bell, Carnivine, and Cacnea. They're all like needly, like poison pointy, stingy type Pokemon in a sense. Like, it's funny. And then they're all trying to eat him. With love. They're trying to eat him lovingly. Go, fun fact, the poll that you put in the community tab earlier, I've never played those games, so I put the third option because I've never played those two games. It's a good fun fact. There you go. I like that. Yeah, no, guys, if you haven't seen it on the YouTube tab, or the YouTube community page as well, YouTube community tab of the channel is really how I should say that. I put up a poll. I've been feeling really nostalgic when it comes to games lately, and like I kind of want to play a vintage game or vintage series that like meant a lot to me when I was younger, or even just like, you know, 10, 15 years ago. I put up a couple of options just because they were the first two that like popped in my head. But like, if there's any suggestions or anybody has like another vintage game that they want to see me play, like I'm very down to give something else a shot too. Like I put up Skyrim, which got 0 votes, which is, I'm sorry, flabbergasting to me. Skyrim is one of the best games I've ever played. I might want to play that out of spite for that poll at this point. My God. I'm not going to do that. I'm a man of the people. I'm going to go to the people. But, no, the other option was a legendary run of the Halo series. I would only really do 1, 2, 3, maybe like Reach or ODST also. But, yeah, I wouldn't even touch 4, 5, or 6, because those are Infinite, rather. Those are just trash to me. Bungie is the real Halo studio. I don't give a damn what Microsoft or 343 try to do. It's just not going to happen. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Okay. Did a spoilering. Oh, no. Oh, I never saw the Lucario movies. That's fine. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually I will. Check in number 1 from Blue, room number 23. Subjects encountered the Angler, Squidle, and Void Mass. Oh, and good people. The good people, yes. Ares encountered the Caves of Death. Wow, I can't word today. The Caves of Death. Get wrecked, dumb caverns. Get it. So I'm going to have to write you a ticket for copyright for singing a copyrighted song. Don't worry, YouTube will get me already. What song was I singing? I don't even remember. I just do it so regularly. I definitely, I can't wait to get to a doctor and actually like get tested for something like ADHD or because there's something else that's going on up here, you know. But like, because when it comes to like music, dude, I think that's like my breach into the spectrum. Like that's my like dip into the toe that is the waters of the spectrum. It's like I hear soundtracks or like musical cues. Like the best way I can analogize this right now is that Melissa and I are watching Game of Thrones again right now. Well, not right now. I'm playing Pokemon, but like, you know what I mean. And I go crazy. I must annoy the shit out of her, but like I go crazy for when they are introducing or showcasing or like really trying to like emphasize like a certain faction or culture within the world of Game of Thrones. And like there are specific musical cues to, oh, I did do that. You're right, Shadowless. That's funny. There are specific musical cues to like each culture and faction within Game of Thrones that it's just like, I don't know, when they hit, I'm just like, oh my God, yes, bring it to me. Like, thank you, Ramin Djawadi. Like, exactly. Like, the fact that I even like shout out the composers as I'm talking about it, like, I fucking love music, man. Anyway. Yeah, the song is Right Round by Rat. R-A-T-T. And that's another thing, dude. I mean, I think one of these days I might just do. There's a Google Play game called I think Bandle. I'd love to do that too because it breaks down like it's a guessing game for music, and it breaks down songs by like musical part. Like I love that kind of stuff. I love music trivia. Goat, like on God, I went to my other accounts and voted for Halo because I wanted you to play. I respect that hustle. I can't do anything about that. I mean, if you got alts, you got alts. You know what I'm saying? That's true, Soundwave. I did play that in the Meloetta short. Good. That's a grand callback right there. That's a great callback right there. It was appropriate, too. I mean, like, let's be honest. I'm twirling like a ballerina in that short, you know? Skyrim's at 6% now, Andrew. I love that. At least somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. We proud. If you guys haven't played Skyrim, by the way, I mean, it's only been out since 2011. And they keep making anniversary editions. I don't know how, but I somehow have 5 copies over different systems. The point is, Skyrim is one of the best games you could possibly play. Like, the story's fantastic. The customized, like, are like the custom sort of like side questing and RPG elements of the game are unbelievable. You could get lost in that game. I genuinely, it's so funny. I a few weeks ago, like in the middle of my burnout, it's still in the middle of my burnout, I guess, whatever, you know. I pulled up Skyrim on a Sunday morning. I woke up and I just like, I don't know, maybe like, let's say 9 o'clock, started playing. When I tell you it was 5 o'clock before I realized it, I was like, what the hell just happened with the day? I progressed so much in Skyrim. I really was getting very magical with my my dark elf, but I mean, you know. But well, suddenly Sunday was gone. Hate version exclusives. Ugh, I know. Need to complete my decks. What do you mean I need friends? What version do you have, Soundwave? Do you have Scarlet or Violet? Because I actually was just looking through. I was speaking of losing hours, it was fun yesterday. I was actually finally did some work hard, play hard yesterday. Got a bunch of shit done in the morning and finally sat down to play, just do some shiny hunting in Violet. Because I wanted to shiny hunt in this, but because I'm stuck into the soft resets for Gardevoir, like I finally pulled up Violet just to shiny hunt for the first time in a while. Had a Trapinch outbreak and spent 4 goddamn hours hunting for Trapinch until I finally got it. I saved the footage. I might make a short out of it. It was unbelievable. It was a moment of jubilation. Violet Soundwave got you. Keep getting obliterated by you in the Scarlet Violet battles. What's your YouTube name? I'm having a hard time placing it. And then also, yeah, no, what's a follow-up question to the version? What Pokemon are you missing? I was going to say I could possibly help you, but going to be a little difficult with Violet also. Because I was looking, because that was the point too. I was shiny hunting Trapinch, but I was looking through my Pokedex to see what I need to finish off my decks. I'm done in Paldea, I'm done in Kitakami, and I just need to finish the Blueberry Academy. And aside from some starters and some stupid random middle evolutions like Trumbeak, I still need the Alolan Vulpix Ninetales line. I think there's another Alolan Pokemon that is version exclusive to Scarlet that I can't find. It's like version exclusives. Friends are hard enough, you know what I mean? Oh, bro does not know. Bro now knows. 13 days until your birthday, Andrew. That's awesome. Hey, you know what? That's actually kind of funny because that's exactly the same day that we're going to be starting the shiny hunting event with Glaxon. That's awesome, man. Well, happy early birthday. We'll be shouting out the happiest of birthdays for you then, too. 3 more days till finals of this semester. You got this, Shadowless. Don't be nervous. Are you studying? Are you studying, son? Skunky. Skuntang. What's up, Matthias? Welcome on in. You got a Shalfa Psyduck. I love that. Yeah, let me get a little bit of that luck right there. That Shalfa luck right there. That'd be great. That's fantastic, man. Shalfa Diamond Duck. We love that, Matthias. Big W. Still need the Scarlet exclusives for Blueberry Academy and then a few starters. Hey, same. And I don't know the Jigglypuff. That's right, Andrew. That math be mathin'. 9 plus 13 equals your birthday. It has Scream in its name. Screamtail. Only the math exam. I'm going to do good on that one regardless. Hell yeah. That's the confidence I'm going for, Shadowless. We'd love that. Well, here's the tip that the trick that I learned. Here's the thing. I was a frustrating student because I never did my homework, but I tested insanely well because I look at tests like games almost in a sense. The best trick that I can tell you in that regard is don't study the night before. Don't cram. Study a little bit. Don't cram the night before. Do not cram the night before. You are going to go insane. There's nothing that you can't teach. There's nothing that you haven't learned already that you're going to learn the night before the exam. If you want to reinforce concepts, but if you're just like trying to learn something for the first time, nah, you're done. Give yourself some. The best thing you could do for your brain is feed it, rest it, and hit that test ready. Like rested. You hit that test well rested. You got this. Ain't no reason to be nervous about it, especially with that confidence that you got going into it. That math is gonna be the one that you crush. Let's go. You got this. Can't believe my teen years are about to come to an end. Andrew, you're so old. Check-in number 2, room 44, subjects encountered, Frogger, Infestation, areas encountered, server rooms, my beloved lockerless rooms. I love that. What is Blue doing in the chat? Blue is doing what Blue does on these non-battle days where Blue likes to play Pressure, a game in the Roblox yoke. I love the Lechonk and the Pikachu. The shocked Lechonk, is awesome. Bruh. Please shine for me, Gardevoir. See, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We are on 165 coming up. Want to play Pressure with Blue? You have Roblox? Oh, Blue, you got a friend for Pressure. I have no idea how multiplayer works for that, but there you go. Gonna be 20 on the 22nd. Hey, that's awesome, man. Big old 2-0. Enjoy it. I do caution you to not put too much personal information into chat, but that being said, a milestone is a nice one to celebrate, man. So that's pretty cool. Gareth, what's up? Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Math is my only exam unless I get one more absence or unless my science grade drops under 70. There you go. So then so you know the parameters. Just don't do that. You're good. See? Then just worry about math. Rock that out of the park. You got it. And then we see you in 4 days, and you're like, hey, yo, Goalie, I kicked those tests' asses. In the middle of the lockerless run. That is very true. Maybe another night. Maybe another time. Another run. Another pressure. Under pressure. Ding 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 ding. Under pressure. Well, then I would have science and math, but if I keep my science stuff up, then I only have math. True. That's what I'm saying, man. You got this. Want to go be a squirrel and go bury my nuts in a tree. In the highest regard, yo, what? We're talking about a game? We're talking about shapeshifting? Had a friend over and we got Shalfa Scorpy. Man, you guys are getting all the Shalfa luck over there, Matthias. I love that. Great Shalfas, too. Psyduck and Skorupi. Love that. When a student finishes their exams, then they start their Christmas break. That's true. That's true. Some people would call it winter break, but some people call it Christmas break. Some people call it Kwanzaa break. So I have 3 Shalfa lines complete, along with full odds Shalfa Lucario. Hell yeah, Matthias. Do you have the shiny charm? Or are you just catching those, au natural? Are you trying to complete a Shalfa Dex, too? Because, like, you say you have 3 Shalfa lines. 3 Shalfa lines. That's incredible. And I'm assuming by lines, you're not just, like, fooling me and it's more than one, like, a one-stage evolution. Like, you're not just, like, saying, oh, I got Chatot and Carnivine. I got 2 lines. Why was I born as a human? I want to be a squirrel. You know, give it a few years. Give it a few years. I can't promise it's going to happen, but give it a few years, you know? See what happens. Oh, wow. No shiny charm. Way to go, Matthias. Let's go. Diligence. I like it. Dedication. Loving it. Like, for example, the Christmas break is meant to start the week after next, but for me, shiny, I got only 1 exam on Tuesday. My Christmas break would start when I get home from exams. Well, enjoy the break either way. You enjoy your time off. Enjoy not having to be a student for about a month or so. Feeling a little Billy Madison right now. Stay here forever. Completed the living shiny decks finally, and let's go Pikachu. Let's go Soundwave. Because I have friends that play that game. That's awesome. You know, it's funny. I've been seeing. I didn't realize this is as big a thing as it's becoming apparently. But speed runs and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Awesome. Kieran, what's up? Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? It's the easier. That's the easier way to be a squirrel, if you ask me. Be a content creator, become Soundwave squirrel. You know. Technically. He's technically not right, but he's technically not wrong. If you really think about it, Soundwave could be a squirrel. Lines are Tentacool, Psyduck, Skorupi, all 2-stage. There you go. That's awesome. Hey, listen, those are lines. Those count. That's awesome. Way to go, Matthias. Also, I mean, as somebody who doesn't have anything in the Tentacool line, awesome shinies, Tentacool and Tentacruel. What are we doing this week? My brain exploded. Well, we're gonna first start off by picking up the pieces of your brain and Humpty Dumptying them back together. I'm gonna have to find some sort of super glue that really works on brain folds, apparently. But then from there, yeah, we're gonna be streaming as normal on Thursday evening and on Saturday afternoon. Saturday, obviously, gonna be more battles here in the Barnyard. When am I gonna get a goat mask like PM7's? Does he have a goat mask? I know he's got the frog mask. I guess I should be. I'm gonna make a note real quick. Hang on a second. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Let's see. Goat mask, comma, la PM7. Yeah, I could see that happen. Great. I'm happy and sad at the same time because I wish it wasn't winter break already, so I wouldn't have school. Because I wish it was winter break already. Oh, I got you. Hey, we were just talking about it for Shadowless' sake. We're almost there. Almost. We're in December. We're in that home stretch, Kieran. Stay strong. You got this. Go in 2 days. I'm gonna finally remove my cast after 1.5 months, so I can't join the Thursday stream. Hey, no worries, Soundwave. Getting the cast off and feeling human again is probably more important anyway, so don't you worry about that. He has the frog mask. You need a goat mask. I got you. The note has been made, Shadowless, on a compiled page of notes. What's going on? I'm back from the Algebra Test Study Session. Well, welcome on back. Dragons are the bomb. Indeed they are. We are Shalfa hunting for Shiny Alpha Gardevoir. And we are currently at reset number... coming up on 175 as we load it right now. Found out that the odds are 1 in 1,024 to have perfect dex data and no shiny charm. So, we could be here for a bit. But I'm excited to be here with y'all. I hope y'all are excited to be here as well. Do me a favor, if you are chilling on YouTube and you haven't done it already, please hit that like button like the goat that you are. Helps the guy in the chair here tremendously. YouTube loves to see it. I love to see what YouTube loves to see. Who's to say no? If you haven't done it already, also, we stream every Monday night, Thursday night, and Saturday afternoon on YouTube and Twitch. Hit that sub button on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you very much in advance. And thank you for all the support from all you lovely goats out there. Making that steady push to 3,900 on the YouTube, making that steady push to 50 on the Twitch. I can smell that affiliate program. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's like a pie on a windowsill. Mmm. I don't know what to do, and I randomly decided I really like this one Genshin character, so I'm going to grind a bunch so I can maybe get him. There you go. That's as good as a thought or strategy as any, right? Are you enjoying the Sunday character that you got? If that's the right one, I think. I'm trying to remember correctly from the last stream. Goat, in the final 5 days of a cast, you feel like you want to smash it with a sledgehammer so bad. Ah, yes, but why use sledgehammer when plaster cast is sledgehammer? Just smash it against the wall. And if it breaks, I mean, it's all... listen, if the arm breaks while it's in the cast as you're smashing it against the wall, it's already in a cast. It's not like you could do a lot worse. By the way, please, disclaimer, do not smash your cast against the wall. Please. Please. You will severely mess your shit up. Don't do that. But for ha-has and hee-hees, on the other hand... Legs, same thing, same deal. Just do what I mean, not what I say. My old marching band director used to say that all the time, and it stuck with me ever since high school. When I become a squirrel, I won't wear a cast. You're right, because I don't know if we really put casts on squirrels, or we just kind of like put them down. I mean, if you're in the state of New York and your name's Peanut, you're definitely getting put down. That's unfortunate. And a little too soon. Oh, Goat, I know for Saturdays we banned Shadow Rider Calyrex, but what about Ice Rider form? I have no opinion on this until I get absolutely handled and shit-rocked by it, so no, you're good. Checking room number 3 from Blue, room 61. Subjects encountered. Not available at this moment. But the areas encountered, you got the oxygen gardens and the glass tunnels. Noise. Yes, but I also can't progress in Star Rail right now because this battle is super hard. Ah, yes. We love checkpoint battles, right? Little damage modifiers. I can change the song. There we go. Go, trust me, I tried to smash it against the wall, and then they did a noise complaint on us. Oh, so what you're saying is that my neighbors upstairs are just smashing casts against their floor constantly. Good. Good. Grant. Lovely. I thought they were just heavy as shit walking. That's it. They were just heavy and walking. They're loud, man. They're very loud. Smash your cast against something harder than the wall. What about, like, a concrete pillar? Which I guess, I mean, the walls could also be made out of concrete. I don't know, man. This is as chill as the Alabaster Icelands. I agree. I agree as entirely, Matthias. Let me see that shine. Again, that would have been really cool. That would have been a great clip. In music, in track, in rhythm. But no, the shiny gods foiled me again. I mean, I subscribed to PM7. Can I get some shiny luck, please? God damn it. So I could possibly use the Ice Rider form if I wanted to. I mean, I want you to understand that the way I read that, I picture you writing it like this. So I could possibly use the Ice Rider form if I wanted to. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say no. 10, oh, hold on. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We're up to 182. Let's get a shiny Gardevoir now. I gotta link the playlist also, so you guys can... I gotta, like, look up all, like, the popular commands and shit, and, like, what to do on Twitch and all that. Oh, Gardevoir, Gardevoir, Gardevoir. What will we do with you? Goat, I bought a drone for 200 buckaroos and immediately it crashed on the oh my god, on the ceiling fan and it broke. Help me, I'm laughing through the pain. Yeah, that sucks, man. You know, I don't know. I maybe it's because like I kind of grew up at like the inception of like RC cars and RC helicopters and all that stuff. Like, unless you were buying the one that was like I don't know, $100 used to be a lot back then, but like unless you're buying the one that's like $500, $1,000, like they're all kind of chintzy. But I mean, these days, like $200 is still a decent amount of money for like for a drone, you know. You might want to check the manual. Because whenever it touches something, it stops automatically. I mean, I think I would prefer I'd rather prefer it to stop like upon touching something, because like otherwise I feel like the blades would like start cutting into things, or like the blades would get damaged by chopping into something. But then obviously if it stops working, then it just plops out of the air, and Lord knows where it could be dropping and how far it could be dropping, you know. I don't have to. I just thought I'd make sure with you first before Saturday. Hey, that's fair. It's fair. That's a fair point. I appreciate the ask ahead of time for sure. Especially because now you'll have time to make that team if you wanted to. I have been really craving the idea of making another team. Or I've been like fiending for the idea of making another team soon. I'll have to consult with the experts, with the council of VGCs. 60, 70, 80, 85, okay. Yo, Soundwave. That's extreme, and I love it. I want to strap blows to bald eagles and make them kamikaze into the wasps in my balcony. But why specifically bald eagles? I'm not questioning any other part of that. I probably should. I'm not questioning any other part of that. Why bald eagles? I feel like that's overkill. That's like the bazooka level bird. America. I wish I could hit that bald eagle screech like Chris Valenti like that. I can't do it. Also, I'm still like 17% phlegm from like when I was sick a few weeks ago, so I couldn't hit that screech if I wanted to. Nope, not gonna try. Not gonna try. Not gonna try. That's a wounded eagle right there. Oh my God! It's so humid. Why are we flying? Kareth, are you busy right now by any chance? Ah. I read that as if it was like an actual... I'm like so on like laugh mode from thinking about bald eagles kamikazing wasps. Oh no, I just did the eagle noise and I woke up my grandma. Tell her on behalf of America, Grandma, you're welcome. You should be honored to be woken up by a bald eagle screech. Make a team of Pokemon out of your favorite gen. Ooh. I like that idea. I don't know if I have a favorite gen, though. I mean, like, I have... you know, if I had a favorite gen, it probably would be Gen 4, honestly. That's either a really kind or really gullible grandmother, and either way, I love that for you, Soundwave. Like, go back to bed, Grandma. It's a bird outside. Certainly not in the house. It certainly wasn't me. Go back to bed. Go get some sleep. Don't worry yourself. Don't need to be concerned. It's just a bird of prey looking for a way into the house to eat us all. Wondering if you would like to help me. Oh, there you go. You like Gen 5 and Gen 7 equally? I'm only a little surprised by that because I figured Gen 5 would have had the superiority by a long shot in your mind. What about Gen 7 comes into the equally part? Where, like, what's the... I figured, like, Zoroark was just, like, the by far and away, like, Gen 5, that's it, I'm done. That was my pen behind me that fell. Because I am constantly writing off how many Gardevoirs are green and not blue. I have to go get my pen. Son of a biscuit. I gotta write it down. I gotta do the thing. There we go. And I dropped it. I picked it up in broad daylight, and then I dropped it. I am back! Welcome back, hero. What is going on? Oh, you playing Borderlands, Gareth? Which Borderlands you playing? Yo. Should we add Borderlands to that poll, though? Because Borderlands could be an easy throw into that. Borderlands is a fantastic game series. Borderlands 2 is genuinely one of the best games I've ever played. Handsome Jack is an S-tier villain. Always will be. Wilhelm! Kill these savages. Lurkin' and workin'. Love that. Love that. It's a little, play hard, work hard, right? Gen 7's anime was what got me into Pokemon in the first place. Okay, cool. And I really like the story plus cool Pokemon. That's fair. That's fair. Have you seen the Gen 4 anime as a matter of comparative purpose, Kieran? Because I actually just started... I know you just popped in. I was talking about it before. I just started watching the Diamond and Pearl anime. And it's phenomenal. Like, it's peak Pokemon. Also, by the way, I mean, if you know, you know. But Paul is an absolute bastard. Like, I respect the battler that he is, but man, as a human being, Paul, boy, it'd be on sight. Gosh, I sent out the bald eagles. Oh gosh, I sent out the bald eagles, but they missed the wasp by 1 foot, and now they started a forest fire and gave the wasp PTSD, just like Surge had in the war. Oh my God! Why is Lieutenant Surge catching strays in my chat? I thought we were better than this, chat. Light blue. What about that, Matthias? Little diamond duck. Or are you talking about light blue over here? Because I'll take a little blue on Gardevoir here. I'm playing the DLC of the first game, and I don't mind how... Oh, there you go. The DLC of the first game. I don't remember that one, actually. I guess I was just so centric on the second one. I'm trying to remember the first one. The DLC of the first game. I don't know if I ever played that. Your first actual team was all Gen 4. That's funny, Matthias. I think I watched like half of the Diamond and Pearl anime. I don't know. I don't remember as well as the Gen 7 anime. No, I'm asking, and I'm curious too, because I just in my spare time, like my kind of like falling asleep show really has become Pokemon. I go back and watch the other ones. I fall asleep to. Don't worry. You know, I make sure I catch up on all of it. But like, if I can, I like knowing 7 was that good and that impactful for you. I'm intrigued to check it out for myself. I watched the 3 seasons of the Gen 7 anime like 5 times full. Wow. So what you're saying is it's like Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Is that good? First was Piplup, then Infernape, then Torterra, then Luxray, then Time Legend, and Random. Oh, Random. Yo, Random's the best, though. Go, do you think I'm crazy for buying Pokemon Shield's DLC just for Shiny Zygarde? No. Honestly, Soundwave, I think that's fine, because I've recently also been kind of throwing around the idea of getting Sword and Shield's DLC. I guess Sword for that sake, because that's the one I have. For the Dynamax Adventures, actually. I'm years behind the Dynamax Adventures, obviously. It's like 5 years ago that game came out. But I still see people, a lot of streamers still now doing Dynamax Adventures for Shiny Hunts that, like, it's the best way of getting legendaries, like shiny legendaries. I'm down for it, man. I mean, I'll look into it now that I'm thinking about it. Because we could also do Dynamax Adventures here on chat, you know? Are we able to do the gym leader battles again? Gym leader battles, gym leader battles, gym leader battles, gym leader battles, gym leader battles. Andrew, are we talking about, like, tournament battles? Do you remember Sawyer and Ash's battle in Kalos? I never saw the Kalos anime, Gareth. I'm sorry. You sold your Game Shark for the DLC. If you're selling a Game Shark in 2024, I have so many questions, but I also feel like, why would you do that? I feel like that's a vintage piece of art right now. Like, honestly, like, it's funny. You can kind of see, like, down here, bottom left of my window, of, like, my viewer window, there's a like, a little brown there. It's a box of old, like, we just rescued it from Melissa's mom's house, but it's, like, old original Xboxes, all these old games, like, classic. I don't know, maybe I'm also, like, kind of feeling the nostalgia vibes coming off of coming from the video game museum in Frisco. But I just, like, I kind of, like, I want to be able to, like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for vintage game equipment, game hardware. Just finished a character that's going on Christmas cards. That's awesome, Dragons. It's amazing, the characters, the story. I love it. It's funny at times. There's cool parts that make you go like, yeah. And there's a sadder part. I love it. It's cool. I see. It's good to have. I didn't realize my sound started lagging. When did that happen? No, I was gonna say I was making that point earlier too about even like with Diamond and Pearl. Like I just watched an episode with James's Cacnea last night that was just like bye Butterfree levels of trauma, and I was like, why Pokemon? Why you make me cry? Why must you make me cry? And then I'm like laughing in the same episode. I'm like having a time, and I'm like, you're really taking me through the entire emotional roller coaster right now, aren't you, Pokemon Company? Where do you get off? Eh? Man. Emulators exist. Emulators do indeed be existing. Why are we talking about that, though? Oh, for games. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but I mean, where's the nostalgia of that, you know? If so, take the battle with Sawyer, turn it up a notch, and that's the final battle with Paul. Oh, damn. It's funny though, actually, because I mean, on Twitch, Pokemon does stream every now and then, like the full episodes. And I did kind of see a little bit of the battle between Ash and Paul in the Sinnoh League, and it's pretty effing dope. So I'm looking forward to that. Trust me. Only cried in Pokemon twice. And now I gotta know what the 2 times were. Soundwave. I mean, when you put it like that, you full caps twice. I gotta know what the 2 are. Want Legends ZA trailer now, dude? Andrew, we are so overdue for some ZA news. So overdue. Missed the Pokemon TV app. I used to watch Sun and Moon literally anywhere. Did you know they're actually bringing back YouTube or Pokemon TV on YouTube? Did you know that? I mean I haven't watched much on it because I watch it on Prime. But yeah, apparently that's the thing now. Where am I at here? 60, 70, 80, 90. That was attempt 200. That was number 200 right there, folks. We are into the 210s now. We are finally into the 210s. What is the attempt number of this run? That's so funny. That's perfect right there. That was encounter number 200 as you just saw it. We are going into 201 right now. Check-in number 4, room 82. Subjects encountered Blitz, Searchlight areas encountered. Oh, Blitz and Searchlight. Areas encountered none. Fun fact, this is a lockerless PR run. Ooh, let's go with that PB. I like that. PR, PB, however you want to say it. What, Kieran? What's up? Oh, the Pokemon TV on YouTube. Yeah, they I think it's like just a channel for. I only heard about it like yesterday or today, but yeah, take a look at that. Like YouTube or Pokemon TV on YouTube. Let's see. Do you think it's overreacting when you cry to Bye Bye Butterfree when you're 16 years old and almost graduated high school? No, because that's exactly, like, honestly speaking, like, that's kind of like prime target emotional demographic, honestly. Like, it was not too far off that age that I saw Toy Story 3. I grew up with Toy Story. Toy Story was one of the first, like fanhoods that I had. And then, like, as I'm, like, college age or going off to college, I'm, like, seeing Toy Story 3, crying my effing face off. Like, yeah, no, trust me. It's ain't no shame in the game there. It was ended in March, though. They brought it back. They literally just brought it back, Matthias, like yesterday or today. It's supposed to be a new ZA trailer on the next Nintendo Direct, I think, or Pokemon Direct. When are those? When are the Nintendo or Pokemon Direct? 247 is what I'm saying. Hey, you know what? We're close to that. We're getting closer and closer every second. Bye-bye Butterfree and a Poached Ego. I don't know a Poached Ego off the... Which is a Poached Ego? Honestly, and I mean, I got to bring it up again because it's just for the sake of the conversation. The one that got me the most, I think, aside from Bye Bye Butterfree, which is just like classic S-tier level childhood trauma, the first episode to Pokemon Journeys, the new Journeys anime, or I should say the more recent Journeys anime, when they take you through the story of how Pikachu became Pikachu, like growing up from a Pichu. Bro, trauma. Joyous at the end, but trauma on the way there. Oh, yes, I love being right. Thank you, Kieran. I'm not going to lie. I was telling you, like, kind of half sure. The validation's fucking awesome. I love it, man. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that W as much as you did. What's up, Shadow Wolfman? It's going well. How are you doing tonight? The Kangaskhan episode. Stop it. Stop it. You're so right. Oh, Soundwave. Oh, Kanga. Oh, Kangaskhan! Oh my god! Oh god! Dude, the original anime had such heavy moments. Pikachu is a child. He really is, dude. That's hard to laugh at. So is Chimchar. Yo, I'm telling you, Pokemon hits the emotional range, man. Win-win for both of us. I love that. The best kind of win. You get a win. You get a win. Everybody gets a win. A Poached Ego, rather, I think is an episode in Pokemon Advance. Okay, I haven't seen that one then yet. That one I haven't seen yet. Or when Ash releases Goodra. Yo. I could never release a Goodra. Are you kidding me? That's my drippy boy right there. Apparently, the next Nintendo Direct is in January or February. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Happy holiday sauce, right? And that's also going to be the announcement for the Switch 2 and the release date according to Google. But when has Google ever been right? Let's be honest. Come on. I mean, I'll be very interested to see that. I could see that being the case, though. I mean, but here's the thing. Would they then announce Legends ZA as an exclusive to the Switch 2, or would it be available on the Switch? Is it being built specifically for the Switch 2 where it won't even be able to possibly run on the Switch? Do I have to upgrade my hardware in order to play that game? I mean, I'm going to upgrade my hardware anyway at some point, but, like, I don't like having my hand forced in that regard. You know what I mean? Anyway. Greninja got you? Yo, Greninja, I have seen the clips of Greninja. That is... I feel like if I've seen more of, like, the anime of, like, the whole series in context, that would have probably gotten me more, but damn, dude, that one... Yeah, that's rough. What up, Illusion Battalion Studio? What is going on? I like the name. Illusion Battalion Studio. It's dope. Cried when Team Rocket released Arbok and Weezing. When did they do that? What? I mean, I guess it makes sense considering the fact that eventually they've got like Dustox and Cacnea and Carnivine and Viper, right? I guess it must have been when they went to Hoenn, right? Happy Crisis. Gotta wait for another month. Google isn't even right when I try to search up pictures of my favorite characters. You see, that's what I'm saying, though, man. Like, especially now that they got that, like, Google AI search result thing that comes up at the top of the Google results. Like, how accurate is this information, you know? Greninja's release is what got me breaking down. Greninja was an absolute real one for sticking with Ash, and when it evolved, it immediately went Ash Greninja, like, almost instantaneously. Honestly, I feel like that's the biggest reason why people love Greninja. Like, a few years ago, and I know MNJ TV did a video on this a couple of years back, so, I mean, even a few years before that, I want to say. This poll is probably, like, 3 or 4 years old at that point. Like, they did an international poll on, like, favorite Pokemon. Obviously, like, the top, like, you know, superlative Pokemon. And Greninja was the favorite Pokemon across the world. And as somebody who had never played Gen 5 and didn't play Super Smash Brothers with Greninja in it, like, really had never seen or played or heard of anything Greninja-wise, like, I was like, why? Like, at that point, I could see, like, Lucario. I mean, obviously, Pikachu, Charizard, like, the big hitters that way, but I was like, why? And then like, I started to understand the lore and, like, what Greninja means to Ash and means to the series, and I was like, okay, I get it now. I understand suddenly. I've understood. I am picking up what everyone else is putting down. Mission report from Blue. Oh no, cause of death: the Angler. Location: room 91. Hey man, hey, that's not a bad. That was the PB for Lockerless though, right? Right? Not bad, man. In the Kanto anime, most of gym badges Ash won weren't even won by gym battles. Yeah, I know. It's so funny to me. First 2 badges he gets are just pity badges. Let's see. The release event saved a lot of coughing and eckings while being hyper beamed by a Pokemon Hunter type. Damn, dude. That's heavy. That's so typical Pokemon, though. They can't just release them in a calm, typical, general way. It's like either a hero's death or, like, the most heartstring-tugging thing they could possibly draw up. Damn it, Pokemon. Damn it, Pokemon. How could you do this? And to be honest, if I'm being real, Ash's send-off is the second moment that got me. Yeah, that's fair. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Ash meeting Butterfree again with the pink Butterfree next to it, which is crazy that there's a pink Butterfree that's not a shiny, but it's not a regular Butterfree. What the hell is it? Anyway, but when he meets him again at the end of that, oh my god, the millennial in me was so happy. I mean, the millennial in me. I am the millennial. Really want Ash Greninja or Mega Greninja? I think we're gonna get. I think in Legends EA we're gonna get the Megas, Mega Delphox, Mega Greninja, Mega Chestnut. I really do. It's absolutely insane to me. It's silly as all sin to me that in the generation Megas were introduced, they did not give their own starters Megas. I mean, there's a reason why the Gen 6 starters. Again, no, sorry. Yeah, Gen 6. There's a reason why the Gen 6 starters, with the exception of Greninja, are, like, kind of generally regarded to be some of the weakest in the franchise. I think it might have to do with, like, when it was released. Liko and Roy kind of ugly, to be honest. Hey, yo, we don't be hating on looks. Come on, Soundwave. Let's not do that. But, I mean, that being said, I haven't even seen Horizons yet, so I have no idea. I do have to watch Horizons. I probably should throw that in the rotation at some point. Gonna actually lose it if Pokemon doesn't make Mega Greninja a Samurai. Yo, that would be flames. Final report from Blue. Let's see. Lightless is clear. Damageless best 113. Blockerless best 91 right there. There you go. Speedrun best 104 with no time. Interesting. It's already a ninja, so just make it a samurai. Yo, that's kind of cool. Like the evolution of a ninja to a samurai. Came out of the shadows, stopped being sneaky and stealthy. Decided to be very honorable with a katana. Remember when Jessie accidentally dropped her Lickitung in the trading machine and got Wobbuffet? Yo, that's true. She did have the Lickitung. That's funny. And then they got that dumb mascot. Every episode, every time they do the dumb the Team Rocket intro, it's just that Wobbuffet comes on out of nowhere for no good reason. Goodness gracious, oh me, oh my. Chestpin deserves better. Say it with your whole chest, Kieran. Say it. Shout it from the rooftops. If I watch Ash release Butterfree, Goodra, Poipole, or Greninja, I still cry. Yo. I haven't seen half of them, but knowing it's in the same category as Bye-Bye Butterfree, I would too, man. Speedrun only gets a time when I actually win. There you go. That makes sense. The best room is the room I'm in when the timer reaches 45 minutes. Okay. Thank you for the clarification there, Blue. I appreciate it. Wanted Lickitung to lick more people? I mean, my favorite fact about Lickitung is that in German, in the German anime, Lickitung's name is simply Schlurp.
And if you don't believe me, look it up. It's the funniest thing that the Germans have ever done in anime. Shadowless has a question for us all. What's y'all's favorite anime or show? If we're talking animes, it's probably AOT. If we're talking shows, it's probably Game of Thrones. What about you, Shadowless? Earlier today, me and my friend were arguing whether Wobbuffet or Meowth. Oh, it's Meowth by a mile. By a mile, dude. I literally thought to myself last night, I'm watching Diamond and Pearl, and there's an episode where Ash is, like, helping Chimchar through some trauma. And at one point, Chimchar goes to, like, he can't sleep. He's, like, woken up by his trauma. He's woken up by nightmares. And he walks off, and Meowth is out there. He's, like, away from Team Rocket. And Meowth is just doing, like, big brother shit. And I'm like, yo, Meowth is the man. Like, Meowth is a great character in Pokemon. I can't believe it took me till the year of the Lord 2024 to realize that Meowth is actually a phenomenal Pokemon in the Pokemon franchise, or like the Pokemon anime rather. So funny, like comic relief, like timely one-liners, like, and then has the ability to be like big brother or dad with other Pokemon. Like he's constantly translating for other Pokemon and like being the middleman. It's so funny, dude. I'm so good. I love it. Meowth by a mile, by like 3 miles. Wobbuffet is like forced comic relief, and like that's not funny. Family Guy Soundwave, good choice. I can send you the full clip of Arbok and Weezing getting released. I'm sure you will cry. I'm sure. Listen. I'm sure we're talking about it. My algorithm's gonna throw it in front of me now. I guarantee it. Ash gives critters the most sincere bro hug. Oh, I believe that. Lickitung is the pre-evolution for my second favorite Pokemon. Really, Kieran? Licky's your second favorite Pokemon. I would not have expected that. Ooh, Sailor Moon. Good choice, Kieran. Pokemon aim to be a Pokemon master. I also would be aiming to be a Pokemon master. Oh, let's go, Kieran. Yes. Good. Glad to know you can stay now. That's good. Being on the Meowth side of that argument. I just, like, come on. It's such an... I need to know the pros as to how Wobbuffet's a better character than Meowth. Hello, thou art gazing upon a friendly forward from nearby in Nine Pass. Welcome in, Mr. Frogmaster General. It's good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? It's been 25 years. Minus basic anime, Naruto or Misfit of Demon King Academy show Ben 10. All of them except the reboot. I have not seen Ben 10. I actually haven't seen any of the shows that you listed there, Shadowless. I've heard amazing things about Naruto. How has Meowth not evolved? Because he can't stay in one region long enough to know what to evolve into. No, obviously he's Cantonian. He'd be a Persian. That's a great question, actually. You know what? Honestly, because Meowth has no battle prowess. There's no like cataclysmic event in Meowth's existence that triggers his that would trigger his evolution. You know, like you get like some of Ash's Pokemon that need to evolve to save him, like Dragonair evolves into Dragonite, saves him from dying and, you know, falling. Talonflame evolves from Fletchinder just to save him in time, blah blah, from Moltres or whatever. Like, if it's not traumatic or like an immense moment of stress or triumph, like Meowth is just a one-liner asshole. He's funny as hell, man. Humor does not make evolution, unfortunately. AOT Shadow Wolfman, that's what I'm talking about. Cooking shows. Oh, I like that. Cooking shows are your top. I like that. What's your favorite cooking show? Anime, Full Metal Alchemist. Yes. Brotherhood, baby. Top 3 are as follows. Zoroark, Licky, and Chespin. Wow. Okay. All right, Kieran. Very eclectic. I like that. Another Shadow Rider Calyrex is banned. What about the ice form? Oh, yeah, Forg. Andrew had a question about Ice Rider Calyrex for Saturday. Guess Meowth only got like 1,000 XP. Yo, Meowth is sitting at level like 14 right now, okay? At the same time that Ash took 25 years to become a champion, Meowth has taken 25 years to get to level 14. He just learned Fury Swipes, man. Come on. Wobbuffet is a dog shit character, in my opinion, other than the couple of good moments he's had with like Counter or Miracle. Yeah, like the consistent... I gotta change the song, it's too much. The consistent over-the-top, like, Wobbuffet forcing into every single possible moment interaction with Team Rocket does not like, balance out for the occasional moment of brilliance when he's dropping a counter or mirror coat, and he is, like, God's greatest gift to Pokemon in that moment. Like, it's just not enough. It's too much, and it doesn't balance back up. You know what I mean? Ash beating Moltres twice is crazy. Yo, honestly, Ash beating the level of Pokemon that he does is pretty wild. I would honestly sit here and argue that just as crazy as it is for Ash meeting Moltres twice, can we talk about Go catching Suicune? What? What the hell? Ash's Pikachu is probably level 100. That's how he keeps obliterating everything. Actually, no, Ash's Pikachu is level 100, and just like in Pokérogue, he keeps force-feeding it rare candies. That Pikachu's actually at level 200 right now. Pikachu's at level 200 and just keeps like force shoveling memory mushrooms into his face. Shadow is foul and ice is nice. And then the immediate, I'm foul. Yeah, no, we talking about the Calyrex ride Pokemon. Ash literally, my God, to even survive that. Yo, I know, seriously. Ash has plot armor so thick that you could shoot him point blank with a blunderbuss and he would stay completely intact. Like, his plot armor is so thick that if you dropped him off, like, the 75th floor, he would damage the concrete. You know what I mean? Ice teamed with Cresselia is foul. Ooh, really? Go. Who do you think is the stupidest Pokemon character? The stupidest Pokemon character. Are we talking? Are we sticking with just the anime, or can I go into the entire franchise? Because I know my answer. Like, I know my answer immediately. But if we're sticking with just the anime, I might have to think about it. I like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Love that. Chopped, Beat Bobby Flay, Cupcake Wars, Holiday Baking Championship, Guys Grocery Games. Huzzah! A chatter of quality. Love that Food Network lifestyle, man. Let's go. There's also someone who caught a Rayquaza in one of the animes. I think in the Horizons, they have a shiny Rayquaza, which I'm like, what a slap in the face to the rest of us. What the fuck? Anime? In games, it's Mindy. Who the hell is Mindy? In the games, it's Archie and Maxie. Without a doubt. If you threw Ash out of the sun, it would move out of the... If you threw Ash out the sun, it would move out of the way to avoid getting destroyed. That's also just because Ash lifts. I mean, have you seen him lift Cosmoem? Bro hits the gym. Oh, she's the one! Ooh, it's on site with Mindy. I wish I could be, like, Randy Savage's character from the first Spider-Man. I was like, I got you for 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like in a steel cage. Like, oh, Mindy, on site. On site, no holds barred. These hands. These hooves. Why was Ash threatened by a guy with a musket, but not by Palkia? Yeah, no, Palkia was busy. Yeah, Shadowless, that was the one. We got that. Tournament of Champions too, yeah. Beat Gareth with only 2 Pokemon, Ice Rider, Cal. Yo. That sounds evil. Because I don't even know, like, the sets for both of them, but I know that Cresselia... Honestly, it's weird. Cresselia vibes a lot like a Spafford to me. But obviously, like, with legendary stats, you know? Ash is just a variation... excuse me. Ash is just a variation of SCP-682. 682 is an immortal crocodile that survived being sent into this... How do we know it survived being sent into the sun? In the anime, it's between James or Ash. Yo, honestly, Ash and Go at points are the definition of my last 2 brain cells. Man, Ash is... It might have to actually be Ash. Like, the dumbest, like, lack of intelligent character in the anime. I don't know, man, because he also has those moments of brilliance. I mean, like, he's a brilliant battler. The dumbest character in the anime. Wobbuffet, and I'm saying it again with my full chest. Wobbuffet, and I can't say it enough. If we're talking about Pokemon characters, allow me to give you my top 3 favorites. There we go. Look at the top end of the spectrum here. N, Kieran, and Rinto. Rinto sounds familiar. Why am I blanking on Rinto? Help me with Rinto. Help me place Rinto. Gareth, don't worry. That's also why we have certain rules on Saturdays, you know? Remember when Ash tried throwing hands with Mewtwo? Yo, Ash literally... all right, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you know, brilliant battler. The most street-smart, dumb individual I've ever seen in my life. Man tried to throw hands at a Mewtwo who had literally just shown psychic powers to yeet people across the planet. What are we doing, Ash? What are we doing? As long as you got clean underwear. I'm sure your mom's yelling at you about that, at least. Also, the show where they have to use money and make a dish out of the groceries. Oh, yeah. Can't remember the name of that one. It's, like a shopping spree or something like that, I want to say. Ash in the original show... the original anime violates Misty and Jessie on a regular basis. I almost think, like, the writers for the original anime might have been misogynistic. I'm going to be honest with you. They violate Misty and Jessie so many times. When Andrew said broken team, I thought he was talking about another Reg Age team. You know, I mean, we supposedly had a broken team or something from Houndstone. That didn't work last time. I almost just reset without seeing the Pokemon. Oof. There we go. Evolved Fins to work as Solar Wings and flew straight back to the SCP Foundation just to mess with them. That's a mean croc with an agenda. I like that. Want to make a Wings of Fire hybrid. Pick 2. Sea, Sky, Rain, Night, Mud, Sand, Ice, Leaf, Hive, or Silk. I'm going to go with Sky and Silk, because those are the 2 calling for me. Okay, I always forget that dude's name. Yes, I know exactly the character you're talking about, Kieran. The one with the Gallade? Yeah, because that is one of my favorite plot points in the Journeys animes, because it's what spawns the evolution to Sirfetch'd, who is one of the most S-tier birds I've ever seen. Sirfetch'd. What is up, Baneri boy? How we doing? Welcome on in. We are any shiny hunting luck? Not tonight, unfortunately, but we are doing a soft reset series here for Shiny Alpha Gardevoir as part of a greater series where I let a wheel dictate the type that I'm shiny hunting. I have to find that type, and so far this is representing the fairy type hunt that we are doing in that series. We are currently up to reset. What this is going to be This is about to be reset 230, folks. 230. But welcome on in, Baneri boy. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your time here with the Barnyard. Let's see here. Nope, nothing there. So 230, that's a no-no. I'm just as sad as the emotion would suggest. Let's see here. Do dragons do sand and leaf? That's not. I like that too. That calls to me as well. They still violate Jessie in X and Y. I see. Eventually, I'll have caught up on all the different animes to know just the levels of severity that Jessie gets violated. Because, like, from most of the animes that I've seen, with the exception of the original one, from most of the animes that I've seen, Jessie doesn't really get it that bad. But I mean, the original anime is brutal at points. I remember when Team Rocket's boat crashed in the movie and they used freaking Weezing to get across the ocean and into the island. Yo, for real though. There was, yeah, the stuff they pulled off in the anime, like, does not make physical sense in the Pokemon games or world. It's funny to me. Like, very clearly would never happen in reality, but alright, I'll buy that for Pokemon's sake. Me and my friend, the one I was arguing with, the one man, I just saw him once and I immediately became obsessed, like, I don't know. Oh, for Rinto? Yeah, I got you. He's a cool character. He's got it's got a nice like charisma, like with a little poise to it, you know. Why on earth is Ice Rider 680 and Cresselia 580 base stat total? They are very good together. I'm very oh boy, I'm in danger. Although you were hyped about that Houndstone, and I gotta make that a short. I'm not gonna lie. That was... Beating that team made me very happy. Only for the sake of the comeback. Nothing else but for the sake of the comeback. It made me so happy. Matthias, any shiny. What are you talking about? Pick a shiny, any old shiny will do. The plot armor is crazy. Yeah, for real. Also, Team Rocket, it's been 25 years. You've been blasted to orbit thousands of times. Yo, for real, though. They must, honestly, they should be able to fly first class with the amount of frequent flyer miles they have right now. I mean, they rack those miles up every episode, dude. I'm talking like dozens, hundreds of miles an episode, you know? Also, like, find another Pikachu, you know? How many times has the same Pikachu got to absolutely handle you? You know? Show I was talking about was Supermarket Stakeout. Yes. I knew it was something that was alliterative. That's why I was saying Shopping Spree. I just couldn't think. And the S's were sticking to me. I just couldn't think of the name. So Supermarket Stakeout. That's the one. Forgot about Kitchen. Oh, Hell's Kitchen is what guided me along to finding my favorite food of all time. My favorite dish of all time. I was one time at... I used to watch Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef, Kitchen Nightmares a lot when I was younger. Like, a lot, like high school, college age. I got the chance when I went to Atlantic City one time. I got the chance to go to Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill. And I wasn't expecting it. I figured I was just like, all right, sure, it's a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. I'll try it out, whatever. They had beef Wellington. And let me tell you something. Don't have beef Wellington. Because it'll ruin food for you for the rest of your life. I had a full spiritual moment eating that friggin' Wellington. If you ever get the chance to, 1000% order the Wellington. It is so unbelievably worth it. I want it right now. I want it right now. I just want well-made meat in my mouth. Wait, what? What? We are up to attempt number, let's see, encounter number 10, 20, 30, 35, 236. I know 247 is that guess for you, Shadowless. Closing in, owning in here. And I should be very afraid of... Ooh, I should be afraid of Angel. I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm not going to take it lightly. I'll take all challenges seriously on Saturday for sure. That being said, folks, if it is your first time joining us here in the Barnyard, please understand you're very welcome to be here. I love that. We are streaming here every Monday night, Thursday night, and Saturday afternoon, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So please do me a favor. Again, if it is your first time here, please hit that follow button or subscribe button, whatever is appropriate for you on your platform. We're looking forward to having you here now, later, and always. Remember the one time you had like 100 Pikachus in your net and they looked exactly like Ash's Pikachu? Dude, I'm serious. Like, bring 100 Pikachus to Giovanni. You think he's really going to be upset with that versus one OP Pikachu? I'm pretty sure it balances out at some point, you know? Go, calm down. There's less sus here. All right. It was one momentary crack, all right? I told you it would ruin food for the rest of your life, you know? I'm just saying. It was a spiritual moment. Final 10 until 247. Oh, man. That Shadowless, if you pulled that one out, I'd be very happy with that. The thing about SCP-682 is not how to kill it. It's how it survives. You stab it. Its skin is harder than steel. Launch it into the sun. It creates fins to act as solar wings to fly back. Oh, no. Do you take it apart from an anatomical structure? Do you break down its neurons? I cook, and watching cooking shows helps me learn. I've made beef Wellington. Oh, love that, Wolfman. Oh, that makes me so happy. How long have you been cooking? Is it like a professional passion or something that you do for yourself? Pain Ash would not last in the VGC format, says me who got a Phoebus team because I didn't like the meta. I love that. I need to know this Phoebus build. How dummy Braxton Thick built is this Phoebus? Because, I mean, Melodic right back there, one of my favorite Pokemon. For a very good reason why Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon, and the whole lore between Magikarp and Gyarados and how it, like, glows up in the most severe way. And I mean, literally for the sake of beauty, I mean, that's the glow up of the century. Would I get bragging rights for the rest of the stream if I get it right? I mean, you damn right you would. Shadow, as you get this right, I'm naming the Shadow. I'm not naming the Shadow. I'm naming the Shiny after you. You kidding me? Are you able to do a raid on the Poke Couple on YouTube if they are still live when we go out for the night? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Frog 682 is the son of an immortal eldritch god. Of course he's unkillable. I am very out on lore here because I am very confused by what you guys are saying. Alright, so hang on, that's 10, 20, 30, 40... Wait, was that it? 10, 20, 30... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 39. Okay, so this is about to be 240 coming up. Swift Swim, Hypnosis, Icy Wind, Haze, Protect. It's hilarious how many people rage quit from me landing Hypno. Yo, honestly, Hypnosis from Phoebus, unexpected. Love it. Actually love that. Putting every ounce of my luck into this one shiny. Oh my god. Please, Arceus. Please find it an Alpha Bidoof. Yeah, right. Lord Bidoof above or below, wherever you are. Please bless encounter 247. Oops. There we go. Only way to kill 683 is to Wharf Effect it. What in the hell is a Wharf Effect? Really effect, it's when you introduce a villain by immediately beating up the main character to show how strong... Oh my god, you're talking Star Trek. We also known as the Piccolo effect. Cooking for about 9 years as a hobby, but I think I might do it professionally. I love that, Shadow. Or Wolfman, I should say. Actually, I have Shadowless and Shadow Wolfman. I have a cousin who is a chef. Started as a hobby as well, but took it professionally. Never looked back. Love that. So, I mean, if it's your passion, go for it. Wholly endorse it. For whatever it's worth, wholly endorse it. I recently got... over the weekend, I got to talk to somebody I met somebody that... I got to just have a natural conversation, like, talking about their passions. And, like, I love... as part of the human experience, one of my favorite things in this life is to hear somebody who is extremely passionate about something talk about that passion. And if they're able to apply that passion into their profession, I mean, truly, it's like, do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. It is awesome. I love that. So, I mean, yeah, if you're able to, like, that's my goal. Making this full-time is my goal. You know what I mean? Like, that's my passion. Being able to do this with you guys, shiny hunt regularly, hang out, have fun. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't know how I was going to really, like, be able to vamp and, you know, like, I don't want to say entertain because, you know, oh, I'm so entertaining, yeah. But, like, I didn't know how I was going to really be able to vamp up, like, the entire night just doing soft resets for Shiny Alpha Gardevoir. But, like, I've enjoyed every minute of it with you guys. Like, this is what I want to do. So, like, yeah, work your passions, love your passions. If they work for you, all the better. People use Spore, not Hypnosis. But with Spore, wait, does Feebas learn Spore, though? Yeah, there we go. Baneri Boy got me right there. Perfect. I was going to say, Hypnosis makes sense, yes. Certified Spirit Bomb moment? Yo, I mean, seriously. Lend me your power! Alright, so that's 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. Coming up on 244 right now. 244 coming up. I think, yeah, I was going to say, it's been about 2 decades since I watched that episode of Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know, man. Flame Silk or Fire Scales? Ooh, God, both are really calling me. I'll go Fire Scales, though. Goat, after my bald eagle kamikaze hit the forest, the wasp broke into my tree and stole my nuts that I buried in the tree, but the forest fire from the bald eagles reaches the Pope of Switzerland's home and burns it down and kills the Pope. I didn't even know that Switzerland had a Pope. Not the Pope of Switzerland! Spicy and comforting foods? Love that. What's your go-to dish? Like, the number one thing that you knock out of the park? Like, they put you on a cooking show, you gotta have your signature dish. What is it? Go. Favorite SCP is probably Cain or Abel, which everyone can summon Shadow. Ooh, Shadow Weapon sounds fun. People rarely can read what a Phoebus will do. We'll say Miraidon kind of killed my Phoebus team, though. Electric... Oh, yeah, nah. Miraidon is, how do we say this? Broken? Very much broken? Hadron engine, electric terrain, electro drift. Woof. All right, that was 245, folks. Only a couple more resets till we get that magical 247. Shadowless sitting. I just picture Shadowless right now sitting in their chair like this, like on the like just full on, just like looking at the screen, like L from Death Note, you know, like just like. Now, game, if you really want to provide useful results, then you will shine right now. I don't know. Now I'm crouched like L from Death Note. How have I done this to myself? I didn't even think I would actually fit in the chair like this. Go Goatly. Go Goatly. It's your birthday, but not really. Go Goatly. Chi-Yu 252 spec over here. Go. Yaw. All right, chat. That was 246. Here we go. This is the one, 247. Where's Dan when we need him? I know we need the timeout method. Oh my God, we need the timeout method. The surefire way. Wait, hang on a second. We need all the shiny luck we can muster, folks. And to that I say, Gorp! All right, we got this. Let's get this. Let's go. 247, baby. This is the one. Right here, right now. We've waited so long. All the passion, all the purpose, all the patience for Shiny Alpha Gardevoir right now. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! It doesn't get any easier! Gorp! I gotta get my notebook. I didn't mean to throw it like I did. Oh shit, I actually broke my notebook. Oops. Well, whoopsie. Alright, we're good now. It's all better now. We fixed it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could be better. We could have gotten a shiny. But could have been worse. Alright, well that was 247. I think all of us have sufficiently had our hearts broken. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy for screaming carp. I think my neighbors are crazy for driving their heels into the floor as they walk. Yo, the song is perfect right now. Son of a bitch. We were so close. Gardevoir, don't you know? You were supposed to shine. And Forg did the timeout method too. We pulled all the shiny luck we possibly could have there. We didn't get it. Man. Death Note, the one anime I know of the villain is the main character. Yo, Death Note's fantastic. Also, spoiler alert. But actually, you kind of find that out pretty early, now that I'm thinking about that. Death Note's a fantastic anime, though. I'm hated by Pokemon. No! Another male shiny Combi. Hey, listen. That was our 247 moment luck right there. It was actually for Baniri Boy getting that shiny male Combi. At least somebody got a shiny in that moment. I'm thankful for that. Dude, I know, Shadowless. The song popping on like that right after 247. Honestly, too perfect, man. Just too perfect. Last question, go. Male guard or female assassin? Gotta go with the assassin. Yo, Soundwave with the lore right here. Turns out the Pope survived and he runs into the forest, but Switzerland's hot daddy soldiers go into the forest to find the Pope. But did you just call the Swiss Guard hot daddy soldiers? Moving on. caused the forest fire happen. So the Pope is free, but the second Pope of Switzerland, the second Pope now. I didn't realize that at first one. Now they got 2. Runs an $8 bounty on the Pope. Bro, easy paying that. And immediately a hot mom finds the Pope and brings him to the Pope, and they actually scam the hot mom and only gave her $7. Damn it! How could we be scamming people out of $7? I hit my desk, and my Switch did not like that. Grinding up the dex entries to perfection. It's grinding up the dex entries. Are you throwing them into a blender? Forg, welcome back. You missed our hearts break on Encounter 247 not being a shiny. I'm about to see it Thursday. Are we still on for pressures or doors next Monday or no? We're probably going to be doing this again next Monday, frankly. I think Soundwave is attracted to all Swiss people. It sounds like... Specifically, yeah, possibly Swiss men. I mean, no judgment. We listen. We don't judge. In the words of Ted Lasso, in the words of Walt Whitman, be curious, not judgmental. The Pope can't get away with this. That's what I've been saying for years, man. Ugh. That right there, folks, was Encounter 250. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll go a little longer. Yeah, no judgment. Just listen. Just curiosity. Listenings. No judgment. For some reason, all Swiss people are actually attractive for no reason. I mean, it's just, like... That's what they get for remaining neutral in all, like, the major world conflicts, you know? It's just, like, they didn't have to worry about any, like, the stress making them ugly or, like, any sort of, perceived genetic superiority. Looking at you, Germany. They're like Scandinavians, you know? Just gorgeous people. Norway, Sweden, Finland. And phenomenal snipers in Finland. Shout out to Simo Haya. If you know, you know. Like, who blessed the Swiss with a stream? I believe it was the goddess Swissatine. Swissantium. I did miss it, Shadow. Thank you for posting it again. My signature dish is eggplant lasagna. Okay, lasagna, but it's keto and uses sliced eggplant instead of typical lasagna noodles and special sauce made with spinach. So, my now fiance would actually love that recipe because she loves keto dishes like that. That sounds really good. Are we gonna do anything fun or just keep resetting? Gareth, this is the fun! What do you mean? It's like, when do we get to the ride? This is the ride! Yippee! I will say though, we're winding down, Garrett. Don't get me wrong, but we're gonna be back again on Thursday evening, folks, 7 p.m. Eastern time, both on YouTube and on Twitch. I ask that while we are in our last grouping of resets coming up, that for you on YouTube, please continue hitting that like button if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time, helps the stream and channel out tremendously. If you are just joining us for the first time on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button as well. On Twitch, I'm going to say the same thing, but please hit that follow button if you wouldn't mind. Like I said, we stream here every Monday night, Thursday night, and Saturday afternoon. Going a step further on YouTube, if you want to turn them notifications on, that little subscribe button is going to turn into a bell. You hit that, you turn them notifications on, that way you never miss a short stream or video. And I'm very proud to say that I do have some shorts in the hopper currently being worked on. Because, man, it's crazy, you know. I have to give myself a little bit of grace here because I've been kind of like beating myself up for the last month or so, like, for not having put out as much content as I had. Like, I was on a good pace around like August into September, like maybe like July, August or something like that. But like, I kind of fell off because like burnout, vacation, my dad got sick, Melissa got sick, like then I got sick, and it was like work got crazy, more burnout, and I was just like, the last couple of months have just been like I was on a really good pace of growth, and then it just like kind of like plateaued, and it's just been like staying plateaued for a bit now, and I'm just like finally starting to get that energy to start pushing back uphill a little bit, if that makes sense, you know? So I'm happy I finally got some shorts being worked on again. I think Swiss women were named some of the most beautiful in the world. I mean, I could believe it. This is the fun.
Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
Accurate. Same vibes, same energy. Wish I could make clips during the live streams. Isn't there a clipping tool on YouTube? It's hard. I wish I knew, because I just don't watch from the other end of my own streams. You know what I mean? Yo, Soundwave, what is going on, man? So after the second Pope scam, the hot mom starts a war on the Pope. So the Pope sends out more hot daddy soldiers, while the hot mom sends out more hot moms to seduce the hot daddy soldiers. But both the Pope and the hot mom's plan fails, because the hot moms and the hot daddy soldiers get married and run away happily ever after, while the Pope starts throwing hands against the hot mom but gets arrested because of assault. Wow, that took some turns, man. Like an ogre and onions, that had some layers. I forgot to mention I shoot competitively in archery tournaments, and I got second. Oh, hell yeah, Dragons. Hell yeah. All about the archery life. So I'm not a competitive shooter in that regard, but I will say I'm very proud of the fact that because of Dynasty Warriors when I was growing up, this is a weird analogy, but stick with it. Not even an analogy, it's a weird like happenstance. But because of my love for the Dynasty Warriors franchise growing up, there were a couple of the games earlier in the franchise, and Gareth knows this from 3, where you could, like, obviously you run around the game, you hack and slash, you kind of like beat them up. You know, if you saw me do it on Thursday, then you know what the kind of style is. In the earlier games, you could also pull out a bow and like kind of like go down sight, for lack of better phrasing, and shoot arrows. Not that you could actually see your character model pull the string and actually like shoot the bow or anything like that. And I guess maybe this is also a little bit of like Legolas action from Lord of the Rings, but like I'd only ever really seen a bow pulled. Fast forward to, I'm trying to think how old I was. It was like 2004, 2005 or something like that. No, I'm wrong. It was like 2008 or 9. No, I'm wrong again. What the hell year did I do that? I think it was 08 or 09. No, I was in middle school, so it was like 04 or 05 then. Yeah, I'm old, man. My memory is not what it used to be. I'm definitely slipping. But I went to a sleepaway camp where they had like a competitive. They called it Color Wars, which is a terrible phrase for it, but like a competitive like Team A versus Team B in the camp. And archery was one of the things. There were 3 age groups for both teams, and you know the older groups would kind of like watch and evaluate for the younger groups, and like I was just judging archery for the younger groups that day. But when it came time for my age group and my team, we didn't have a representative, and I was already there, so I was like, sure, I'll give it a shot. The very first arrow I've ever shot in my life, the very first arrow I ever shot in my life was a bullseye that went through the target. I genuinely had to pull the arrow out from the back of the target. I have no idea, like, when Artemis possessed me with such accuracy with a bow and arrow. Needless to say, my age group won on my side. So, you know, that was a pretty cool moment. So I don't shoot competitively, but I definitely have a ton of respect for that, Dragons. You have a funny idea with a work for the stream. Andrew, what's that? Oh. Might be doing a day trip to a Q theme park on the Oh, cool. I'm excited if that happens, and I'm not obligated to get on every thriller ride. Good for you, man. No, you only get on the rides that you want to get on.
Can you please share the stream that you put on the community tab? I will have to take a look at the clip first, Andrew. Hang on a second. Try to load this up here. Is that Apom in the back shiny? No. Okay. I keep waiting for like one of the Apoms or Ralts to shine also. Hang on a second. Let me get this queued up here. Let me do this properly. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. Let me get my screen set up the right way. I'm hoping that I get a stream deck for the holidays, so I can do this a little easier. Yeah, give me a second. What up, Stormtrooper? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Let's see here. Okay, let me get this going. Let me turn my music down, and then let me do this. And what you got for us, Andrew? I'm very proud to say that I do have some shorts in the hopper currently being worked on. Because, man... Wait, what? Where's my... left screen? Primary. What? What the hell? Where's my screen? No, not that. Oh, this is the clip. Duh. I'm stupid. It's crazy, you know. I have to give myself a little bit of grace here because I've been kind of like beating myself up for the last month or so. There it is. For not having put out as much content as I had. Like, I was on a good pace around like August into September, like maybe like July, August or something like that. But I'm confused by this, Andrew. Kind of fell off because like burnout, vacation, my dad got sick, Melissa got sick, like then I got sick, and it was just, like work got crazy. I don't know if I did it right, but we are about to see. We will see. The last couple of months have just been like I was on a really good pace of growth, and then it just like kind of like plateaued, and it's just been like staying plateaued for a bit now, and I'm just like. Was this what you meant to clip, Andrew? Starting to get that energy to pushing back uphill a little bit, if that makes sense, you know? So I'm happy I finally got some shorts being worked on again. I think Swiss women were named some of the most beautiful. I'm very proud to say that I don't know if that was what you meant to do there, Andrew. Currently being worked on. All right, let me bring it back to the game here. All right, there we go. Let me get the music back on, too. I don't think that was what you were going for, Andrew, but at least we know that you can that you do have the ability to clip, though. That's good to know for the sake of YouTube. My brother's cat almost timed out Shadowless. Thankfully, I got the phone away. That's funny. Oh, them tricksy cats. Them tricky babies. So the second Pope is now in prison for 3 years, but the third Pope... Oh my god, there's a third Pope now. Now there are 3 of them. The third Pope arrives and bribes the police with a Big Mac and bails the second Pope out so that when they leave prison, they go to the Black House and launch a bald eagle kamikaze on the hot mom's house. But they can't cause they have to stop the forest fire, which is still growing, so they send out bald eagles with water cannons flying in the skies. Oh my god. What? Yo, Soundwave, I feel like I want to just, like, take 10 minutes inside of your brain, because I feel like I would have one hell of a time. I typed something, I put something in the chat, I typed something, but I don't know how to put the text on the screen. Not sure, Andrew. I'm not too sure. Make sure I got that encounter. Here we go. So we're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's 260 right there, folks. That was 260 right there. Let me quickly pop my screens out properly here. Okay. Pokemon's got it out for me, and now cats. What did I do to piss off the universe? Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what happened to you. You're not shadowless. You're luckless, you know? Give me a little lore check. Oh, God.
Am I being quizzed on the lore between the popes and the hot moms? Is the first pope still in hiding? If this is this an open note test? I mean, I think he survived, right? The pope's free, I think. He ran into the forest, right? I think. Yeah! Can't fool me, Pope! I know, Shadowless. It's sad. Big Sage. I'm sad for you. I don't know what I did to my mic, but like I'm not. You know what it is? It's not my mic. It's my headset. So I'm hearing everything weird because of the Magikarp cap. That makes sense now. Yeah, now I'm like, why am I hearing everything so scratchy? It's 'cause I'm listening through a bunch of threads and wool knit cap. What did the third Pope bribe the cops with? A Big Mac.
A baked bean.
Really am luckless. Gotta change my name. Don't feel like you need to. But if you wanted to, it might be a good ha-ha hee-hee. Alright, guys. I think we'll go for another few resets. We'll get to like 270 and we'll call it a night from there. How's that sound? What did this story start with? A pope and a hot mom somewhere. Dude, I don't even remember. Where did it start? A lobotomy. Where did it start? I don't know, but it's ending in therapy. That is 264. Soundwave wants me to change my name now. Oh, backstory. Had to with grandma to get mom. Oh, no worries. No worries, MJ. Welcome mom back. Glad to see you. Me wanting to be a squirrel and burying my nursery tree. Oh, that's right. That is exactly. MJ. I don't even know, man. What did you walk in on? Somehow, this particular night of the Barnyard went unhinged. Do you know how to put the text on the screen of the clips? Because that is what I was trying to do, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know, Andrew. I'm sorry. That might just have to be one of those things like Google or a YouTube video might teach you there. Bro, right, Shadowless? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I wish I could draw that narrative, you know? Even if it's, like, the most nonsensical, like, asinine thing you'd probably ever, like, think up. But I'm impressed, you know? What did the Pope get arrested for? Assault. Because he was hitting the hot mom. I got you. I don't even have to go back to my notes for that one. I remember that one. Because I was like, damn you, Pope. Bad Pope. First little boys, now hot moms. Come on. What are you doing, Pope? Is it safe to come out now? I passed. Good. See, I told you I test well. I might not have been the best student. I didn't do my homework, but I test really well. The bald eagle exam. It's the worst bald eagle impression I've ever had. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60... Cool. All right, we are at 268 coming up right now. Bro could put Skyrim and then a pillow in a story and make it work somehow. I actually heard that Soundwave was the writer for the brain rot version of Skyrim, actually. You know? Alduin the Rizzler, you know? The Gyat Master Alduin. You know, the Imperials versus the Stormcocks, you know?
I have to reset again. Damn. You know when cats do the little dance when they lay down? Aw, the cat did that in a way that part of it went on my phone and opened the screen to time how shadowless and almost... That's incredible. That cat's mean. It's diabolical. Knew exactly what it was doing. Riz approved. I'm glad that this is Riz. Guys, the stamp just got the Riz seal of approval. Or rather, this stream just got the Riz seal of approval. You're talking about doing some editing then, Andrew. I got you. That's I don't think you're gonna be able to do that with the basic clip, because I think clips are just for. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is a way of doing it. Again, that's just gonna be something you might have to look up. But I'm pretty sure clips are just for like catching raw, minute-long moments from the broadcast. I could actually see Soundwave being the brain rot writer for all the big three in Dragon Ball. He just missed his calling, you know? If only he was born in the right decade. All right, 270. Let's see it. All right. That is 270. And I think that is going to be the way that we end things off here tonight. But you know what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to let Gardevoir mess me up. I am going to bring things over here with y'all in just a second as my screens get properly set up. And I am going to say, y'all, thank you so much for making this an outstanding Monday evening. I love these fun Shiny Hunt streams with y'all. I love being in Pokemon Legends Arceus and being able to share the fun with the best community on YouTube and Twitch. I love it. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me and be here with y'all. We are going to be back doing it again, running it back on Thursday evening, rather. I take that back. Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that follow button. If you haven't done it already, turn those notifications on. That way you won't miss a stream. Go follow over on the Discord as well. Link in the description below on YouTube. But y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Take care of your community. Do something good for your community. And until Thursday, I just found a Blacephalon phase, Shiny Thievul. Let's go, Shadow Wolfman. But you guys, until then, have a wonderful week. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you Thursday. And until then, the phlegm got me on that one. Let me try that again. There it is. You guys take care. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you on Thursday. See ya.